Still on the preparation to travel with my family outside the country. Guys, this is the most emotional part of the journey. After taking the kids to go and see their doctor, my husband and I also went to see our daughter. Nothing serious, just for normal checkup and also to get some medication. Guys, we are going on a very long journey. A journey that will spend 22 hours on air. It's not something you should joke with. You need to be prepared medically, physically and otherwise. Before I continue the gist, you see this luggage cover. I thought I ordered for full luggage. I didn't know that they were just bringing this luggage cover with one handbag for me. The truth is this wasn't their fault. This is not a case of what I ordered versus what I got. I was the one that didn't read the description very well. So before this day, we've been doing a lot of throwing away and arranging. And guys, this is the final arranging. There is something everybody is good at. And you see, arranging bus for traveling is not my thing at all. While I was doing all the throwing away all this while, my husband has been going to work, so I left this very part for him. So what made this part very emotional for me is the fact that I cannot pack the things I really want to pack. We were working hard not to overpack so that we won't find it difficult to carry the children and the buses. At this point, my small madam came looking for attention. She's tired of playing with her siblings, so she want mommy to play with her, and this is not the right time, so I just had to do it the normal way. Guys, in this life, choose yourself first. I mean, the food you eat, the water you drink, the clothes you wear, the skincare you do, make sure you choose it first before any other thing. When we were throwing some things away, my husband and I were having some discussion, and we're like, when we never buy these things those days, we still say words don't end. She be not throw away, we they throw away them now. Even though I felt somehow while I was throwing them away, but I was still happy because the way we threw them away, someone else can actually use them. At this point, guys, we were really confused. Since I mistakenly bought luggage cover instead of full luggage, we don't even know what else to do with all these properties on the floor. And we realized too late that the buses won't be enough. So this is us just trying to carry the ones we can carry and leave the ones that are not too important. It was more confusing because this bus on the floor is the last check-in bus, and we have so many things on the floor here that cannot enter inside hand luggage that we need to put inside check-in bus. But where is the check-in bus that we need to do? Oh God, online do me this one. As we were trying to be careful not to overpack because of the children so that it won't be too stressful, we were also mindful of the things we were carrying, because you see this country, they are very strict when it comes to bringing things into their country. I was very careful to the point that even the children's food I did not carry. After doing all the pressing and press out, all the space management with these buses, we finally finished with this check-in bus. We have enough space if we want to carry extra buses, but we just don't want something that will stress us with the kids. While we were doing all these packings, we were having serious conversation, like deep heart conversation, and my husband got to a point and be like, I beg you, don't do, let's be happy. And he decided to light up the room. So guys, we ended up packing the ones we can and leaving the rest. So come with us, let's hit the road. The journey just started. See you in my next video, guys. This was how we spent 22 hours inside the aeroplane. Hey guys, come travel with us as we take you on our longest flight experience. A lot of things about this journey made me emotional that I almost forgot I was a content creator. After a long journey from our city to this city, waiting for another train that would take us to the airport, I remember that I have not been making videos. Seriously, creating content can change your bad mood to good mood. This was the day I realized. Like, immediately I picked up my phone to make videos, my mood changed. So guys, after waiting for a while, our train to Milano Malpensa arrived. The train was so tight, I couldn't make a video inside. Here we are at Milano Malpensa. And this was where the struggle started. Yeah, guys, we were completely stranded, thinking of how we were going to carry all these buses to the bus stop. We tried to control the people that do this in the train station, and they told us we did not book online. And of course, as a family that worked together, we thought of a way to save ourselves. Whoever thought that my baby stroller will be useful like this? We had to turn this baby stroller to the bag carrier. Finally, we figured out something. Here we are on our way to the bus stop, the bus that will take us from Milano train station to the airport. Guys, stop underrating your kids. Like, I thought my boy wouldn't be able to carry that luggage. We just wanted to try, and boom, it wowed us. Another struggle was the step part. Guys, so many steps in this train station, but thank goodness we were able to solve all those struggles. So we finally got to the bus stop. Daddy and Agosatile loaded the buses inside the bus, and guess what? Our Passeggino was crying. You won't believe we did not leave this bus stop with that baby Passeggino. Chai, it pain me. Passeggino I never used reach 1 year. At this point, the tiredness in me was already tired, but here we are trying to check in our buses. At this point, let me take out some minutes to praise these adorable cuties in my life. Chai, these children try. We've already spent 5 hours from our city to this place that we are now, yet they are still very active. So even think that there was a point they had to stand for for hours because there was no seat inside the train. It was a busy hour and the train was very tight. So we are finally checking in our buses, and my husband's mind was at peace because he made sure I did not carry anything that would stress us. This is the part my husband is always looking forward to. I beg, no carry anything wey go stress me for checking points. And just like he planned it, we got there and everything was just passing smoothly. There was no excess luggage. There was no this one too much. We even had enough space. I remember traveling with my husband years back. I thought he was overreacting when it comes to this check-in buses. But after traveling for a few times, I understand that it is important to make sure your check-in buses are on point. It is better to save yourself all those stress of offloading your buses in public. Everybody will be looking at you trying to systemize your buses. We were really hungry and we had to look for something to eat. For real, we were looking for real food because we are not so used to fast food. But this is airport and we did not get any other restaurants, so we were lucky to find McDonald's. Sometimes this McDonald's and you go find out for inside this airport, you go know the direction. After buying, they gave my kids this toy and my kids were going about with this toy. That was how everybody was asking us, please, where did you get the McDonald's? Please, where did you get the McDonald's? And we started directing everybody. So yeah, they finally checked our body pass and here we are on our way to board the flight that will take us to China. Guys, the journey is about to start. Don't forget to stay tuned. See you in my next video. This video is already too long.